Hello everybody and welcome to a very special edition of Inside GWM. My name is Luke Heismans, I am your host today and this is your chance to get the inside scoop, the world of GWM. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is for everyone, dealers, partners, long-time enthusiasts of the brand and people brand new to GWM. I know you're going to get something out of today's event. I'd like to firstly begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet. I will also pay my respects to elders past and present. Now, as you can see, today's event already looks a little different, just like we did a year ago when we broadcast live from the Mornington Peninsula. Today, we're live in Leong and the broadcast is being powered by our director's very own Canon Alpha PHEV. Come and check it out. Sorry, Mitch, I'm going to show everyone your car here. So as you can see, he's gone for the blacked out look, the set of all-terrain tyres. And if you come down the back here, Bureau Clock certified, under the canopy, check out all this custom storage that he's had installed. This is the perfect camera car. It's full of everything we need for filming. It's going to be powering today, and I believe he's only had it for 2 months, coming up to nearly 10,000 kilometres already, 1,500 of which have been done in pure EV mode, which is remarkable. He absolutely loves it. Loved it so much, bought one for himself. So, that's enough about us. Let's get into the world of GWM, and today, we've got a special guest to tell us more about it. I'm going to call him in. It's GWM's ride and handling guru, Rob Trubiani. Rob, come on in, mate. Thank you so much for your time. I know you're exceptionally busy right now.
It's crazy at the moment.
This is the Leong Proving Ground. This is like your home away from home, isn't it?
It sure is, yeah. I'm probably going to carbon date myself here, but I've been coming here since the mid-90s. I've driven through the gates of this place thousands of times, and the magic of this place is never lost on me. I am, incredibly grateful to be here, and it really is a magical place.
I can see it already just brings a smile to your face. You can't fake that.
No, it's an iconic place and has played such a crucial role, I guess, in Australia's automotive history.
So why then is GWM's residency here at Leong so important?
Yeah, having residency here basically means that we've got a full-time place in the workshop and at our out on the road system. It gives us the ability to test our cars, do full R&D development on them, and yeah, we can really push the extremes inside a proving ground. You know, it's a closed road network. Speed limits don't become an issue like they do on public roads, but also the road network itself has been, really designed to push the car to the extremes, and it gives us that opportunity.
So for people maybe that don't know your role, there's always something happening when you're filming live. We've got cars coming in, going out. For those of people that don't know maybe exactly what you're working on, is there anything you can show us, maybe a little demonstration of some of the work you're actually doing down here?
Yeah, no problem. We can talk a little bit about it. So over here, I'll just grab some parts. So shock absorbers, basically what we're doing is creating ride and handling packages for the Australian New Zealand markets. And we're well placed to do that. We've been doing that a long time now. So yeah, we've got lots of different tuning elements. The suspension of the car is made up of lots of components. Shock absorbers or dampers are part of that. Things like springs also form part of the chassis of the car. You've got suspension bushes, steering calibrations. There's so many components in the chassis system that we can tune to optimise the ride and handling for this market.
And you're testing each and every one?
Yeah, so I guess we have the ability to test the components that we want to. They are all able to make changes, some big, some subtle, to the car, and we evaluate the cars, decide what components we feel we need to make some changes to, and then we'll start a development process with that. So our head office has been incredibly supportive of us doing this work, and so we're working daily with the head office team ordering in parts and going through the development process.
And I know we touched on it briefly on a previous live stream when we first introduced you to the GWM community, but Australian roads and road conditions are very different to the rest of the world, aren't they?
Correct, yeah. So the Australian and New Zealand road network is quite different. Lots of people think that, you know, a black bit of road should just be that, and but they're not. There are differences across not only countries, but even within our own country. We've got lots of different road surfaces and a different road network around Australia. So the beauty of the proving ground is that we can simulate a lot of that, those conditions out here.
We'll let each state and territory argue over whose roads have the bigger potholes. But speaking of roads, why don't we, because I'm sure a lot of people have never been to the Leong Proving Grounds, why don't we jump in the new Haval H6 PHEV, go for a bit of a drive, talk about the car, and you can show us around?
Yeah, let's do it. It'd be a great opportunity.
I'll let you drive. All right, the new H6.
Yeah, it's exciting. In fact, I think you're one of the first people to get into the plug-in all-wheel drive.
I like an exclusive.
Yeah.
All right, well, why don't you show us around and we'll talk about the car and we'll talk about Leong.
Sounds great.
Safety first.
It is, yes. Tooting the horn in and out of the building is part of the safety systems at the proving ground.
Okay, so you've driven a lot of GWMs now. What's the new H6 PHEV like to drive?
Yeah, the H6 PHEV is an incredible car. The performance out of this vehicle is outstanding. 268 kilowatts, 760 Newton meters. It is a very capable and quick car. We've just gone in under the underpass. Those who are keen proving ground,
aficionados
will know that the Leong Proving Ground has a circular track, and we just crossed under it. So we're going out onto the ride and handling road. This road is 4 kilometres in length and has a whole load of different road surfaces, really designed to push and pull the car around and test the vehicle. Its name is not very creative, ride and handling.
It does what it says on the tin, right?
That's exactly it. It does what it says. We use this road to tune the ride and handling of the vehicle.
Right. And back to the H6, do you have the fuel consumption numbers in the top of your head?
I think it's 1.1.
Wow.
It's incredible. As a plug-in, the car can drive in purely electric mode only. It can do around 100 kilometres an hour just as an EV if that's what you want to do. That would suit most people's daily commute. So if you drive the car into work, let's say, in the morning, and then you drive it home back at night, plug the car in at night, you're ready to go the next day with a full charge. And for most people, they could drive this car if they wanted as a pure EV, but then it's got all of the extra performance that you get when you couple the petrol engine with the
batteries,
with the electric motors. Yeah.
So speaking of performance, there might be some keen watchers. 0 to 100.
0 to 100 is a very quick 4.8 seconds. So this car's got a number of drive modes. We're in the all-wheel drive at the moment. I think there are 5 drive modes or 6. So you've got your eco, you've got your normal mode, your sports mode, all-wheel drive, and snow mode. In sports mode, you've also got launch control. So,
right. There we go. That got some people's attention.
That's a fun feature.
In the family SUV.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, some kangaroos.
Always some wildlife at the proving ground.
There you go. That's Australian road conditions right there.
It sure is, having to slow for the animals.
At least you weren't going fast on that. So why did GWM introduce another variant of the H6 into the lineup?
It just gives us that additional flexibility and gives our customers greater choice. So if we've got our petrol variant basically is our starting point. Then you work your way up to hybrid and then plug-in hybrid, which is also offered in two-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. So yeah, we're in the all-wheel drive today, which is incredible to drive. But yeah, there's so much choice in the H6 lineup at the moment.
I mean, there's a few bumps on this road, but it actually feels very comfortable.
Yeah, the H6 is a really good car. We've been doing lots of work on the GWM range, and we'll have more to talk about that in the next few weeks.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. But yeah, the H6 straight out of the box is an incredible car. The powertrain is really good. The fundamentals of the car are incredible. The car's got a really nice rigid feel to it, and it's a great car to drive.
Love it. I love it.
All right, so that was a lap of our ride and handling road. Let's now move out onto the circular track.
The director's doing a great job of sticking with us too.
He is.
So how many laps of this place do you think you've done off the top of your head now?
Thousands. Yeah, so I've been coming to the proving ground effectively 30 years, and the majority of my career has been driving these roads. They really are, it's a fantastic road network, and gives us the opportunity to really test the car out to its extremes.
I love it. You can really push it, but it's safe, it's controlled.
Correct.
And you get to do it in comfort and style when you're riding in these cars. I mean, look at the finish on the interior of this, all the soft touch materials. You can charge your phone here while you're doing your testing.
That's correct. Yeah, the H6 is a beautiful car to be in. Very spacious. It's got plenty of room. It's in the mid-size segment, but really it's a big version of a mid-size car. It's incredibly well equipped. Just a nice place to be in.
So from the ride and handling road, bit bumpy, bit noisy, now onto a very smooth surface. And as you probably noticed watching, it's very quiet in here too.
Yeah, correct. So at the moment you can see on our screen here, we are running purely in EV mode. The petrol engine is off and we're only running the rear electric motor. So this graphic I think is really good because it dynamically shows what the car is doing, and the Hi4 system constantly manages the vehicle's torque and performance, and really optimizes to get the most out of both the car and the battery. So yeah.
Well, let's talk about that technology, because again, you might notice, viewers, at the back of this car on the badging it says Hi4. Can you tell us about that Hi4 technology especially, and the difference between the Hi4 and the Hi4T?
Yeah, Hi4 is our fourth generation of the Hi4 system. It's a very intelligent system that basically allows us to run as the plug-in with a petrol engine coupled with an electric motor. Sometimes it's a single motor, sometimes it's dual, depending on if it's two-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. But it just does a brilliant job at managing, torque. It gives you all of that performance, but also gives you the incredible efficiency that this car has. The Hi4T system is really for cars that are our superior off-road cars. So some of our tank product would have a Hi4T. The Hi4T is the Hi4 system coupled with a fully mechanical connection, a full mechanical traditional driveline system, where you've got up to 3 locking diffs and a low-range transfer case.
Proper hardcore 4x4
correct.
Technology.
It's a serious off-roader, but you get the benefits of having the hybrid system with it.
Okay, so while we're on this road, something I've always wanted to do, can you maybe give it the beans and take us up onto that banked corner? I want to see what it feels like.
Absolutely, let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, acceleration in this car is incredible.
Well, viewers, I wish you could be sitting right where I am right now with a man that holds a Guinness World Record for the Nürburgring. This is awesome. And what sort of things are you, when you're doing testing like this, are you feeling for anything? Are you listening? Are you, how does your brain work when you're doing things like this?
Yeah, you're constantly evaluating the car as you're driving around these roads. We're looking at, really minute detail in the car. So just as an example, right? So for steering, when most people assess steering, and I've had lots of conversations with our customers over steering feel, people will typically just say to you it's light or it's heavy. For me, assessing steering, in a very small movement of the steering wheel, you're probably picking up 9 different things, right? So you're just constantly assessing the car, and then we can make changes to improve if we feel that we need to. We also look for things like how stable the car feels, which obviously is super important. But yeah, you're always assessing the car.
All right. Well, that was fun. I don't know. I'm sure you get a kick out of it every time too.
Every time I'm at the proving ground, I get a buzz.
That was really fun for me. Are there any other areas of Leong you can show us that you've been working harder around?
There are gravel roads also around the proving ground, and if you want, we can look at
I'm always up for gravel roads, off-roading, whatever you could show us, Rob. I'm keen.
Problem.
And I'm sure everyone else is watching too. So.
Sure. Let's do it.
No, that was one of my favourite little GWM moments there. Thank you for
no problem.
showing me what this car is capable of, because that's not something that I would do or can or should do out on a public road.
Correct, yeah. It's obviously speeds well in excess of what is usually legal on the public road. The proving ground has got lots of different features to really test the car. We just passed our water waiting area, so you can look at testing for depth, wading depth of our cars. All right, looks like there's quite a bit of traffic out here at the moment as well.
I see, it's always happening, the proving ground. Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment.
To be honest, I'd love to just go out there and do that again in all the different models.
yeah, and it's interesting to drive it also in the different drive modes. So whether the car is in its normal mode or in sport mode or all-wheel drive mode, for example. We also have done lots of trailer tow testing with this car. It's got an impressive 1,500 kilo tow capacity, and we've been working constantly with our head office team in doing some trailer tow testing for them. As recent as yesterday, we were still feeding information back from tests that we've run.
Right. So, okay, here's the gravel road.
Yeah,
again, does what it says on the track.
Yes.
On the tin.
And more wildlife
and more kangaroos
to deal with. Yeah.
Wow, they are everywhere here, aren't they?
Yeah. So yeah, we can look at lots of different features out here. Gravel roads feature very heavily through the ANZ road network, and yeah, the proving ground gives us the ability to tune the car in these conditions as well.
I'm glad you're not taking it easy either for me.
No, this car's very, very capable, and yeah, we've been pushing it around these roads and enjoying every minute of it.
Wow, I can see why. I can see why.
Yeah, the all-wheel drive system through here, you can see now on the graphic on the screen, where the car's transitioning from sometimes all-wheel to sometimes two-wheel, depending on what it needs. It's a very clever system, the Hi4's.
Yeah, that is amazing. Rob, thank you so much, mate. This is this is like a theme park, theme park for adults who like cars.
Yeah.
And I've driven on many roads that feel exactly like this as well.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of the proving ground. It gives us that ability to do consistent testing with roads that are simulating very much what you get across the country.
Oh, I'm just Oh, I've just received a note here on my tablet that you're required elsewhere, mate. So I think that's probably a good time to wrap things up. I can't believe the time has gone that quickly. See, time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, you've got to get back to work. And I know the rest of the GWM team, Steve and Tim, people that our viewers will be familiar with, they're currently very busy working on something special. And
we're incredibly busy at the moment.
So to fill you all in, coming up in the next couple of weeks is a huge event that we're actually going to do a live stream from. It's GWM's biggest ever product and technology showcase down under. It's called the GWM Tech Day. It's going to feature senior global executives and engineers with insights into the future of GWM technology, plus new products on show for the first time ever in Australia. The GWM Tech Day is an event you're not going to want to miss. So you'll be able to join us on Tuesday the 7th of October. So put it in your calendars. More details will come out on the website and social channels, so keep an eye out for those in the coming days. We didn't even get a chance to get to questions today.
No.
So if you've posted up a question, I apologise. Someone from GWM will do their best to answer as many online as soon as possible. Now, for more information on this brand new Haval H6 PHEV, any other vehicle in the GWM range, or even to book your very own test drive in something, visit gwmanz.com. As always, thank you so much for choosing to be a part of this incredible GWM community, and thank you for joining us today. It's been a pleasure. Rob, thank you so much for your time. I've had a blast.
Yeah, it's been great fun.
As always, keep your eye on the websites and our social channels for all the latest news and details of upcoming events, especially Tech Day in early October on the 7th. That's going to be something very special. So until then, we're going to drive back quickly, and I encourage you all to drive safely, and we'll see you all at the next live stream.